So I'm outside, obviously. I got my temp gauge here, which is just my OBD2 scanner plugged in and going across the engine bay. It's dark, it's late. I got right across the road and my door flung open, which is hilarious. I'm waiting for this thing to boot up. Only 2 codes found, that's surprising. Let's see what they are. Oh, just tell me. Okay, just an oxygen sensor. I'm just gonna go to live data on here and look at my coolant temp. I'm letting it warm up just a little bit here before I start driving. Coolant temp's at 113. We good. Let's go rip it a little bit. So I'm driving it around. Coolant temps seem to be okay. I can drive over speed bumps now without scraping. That's pretty freaking cool. Before it would just ride over it on the oil pan. And the oxygen sensor seems to have helped, I guess, with the coming down back onto idle, like from a stop, because it doesn't die anymore. It used to die sometimes when I come to a stop off of idle, so it doesn't do that anymore. That's pretty cool. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. Alright, we're back at home in the garage. I'm gonna shut this thing so my neighbors don't notice that it was me who pulled in. Look at this thing. Does it not look so goofy with the headlights up? Am I the only one that hates the way 914s look with the headlights up? No oil leaks coming from the oil pan. I just ducked under and checked. I also checked for coolant leaks. There is one small coolant leak. It is right here. I did not tighten this all the way, I don't think. So once it got to pressure, it just squirted maybe, I don't know, less than a quart out of there. So I was noticing a little bit of inconsistencies in my coolant temps while I was driving, and I think that was probably due to it. I put a bubble in the system. But whenever I would drive it a little bit hard, it was showing 180 pretty consistent, and I'd push it a little bit, and I think it would get the coolant flowing and get that bubble past there. It was sitting at like 140 or something. So I should probably put a thermostat in this thing, because it actually doesn't have one in there right now. Yeah, it drove good. Let me just say, the seat is awesome. You don't realize how nice a seat is to have, like a proper seat, until you actually have one. Also, the freaking steering wheel feels amazing, and it's smaller than the stock one. So steering's a lot heavier when you're not moving, but I mean, it's not that heavy. The car weighs like 1,700 pounds, and it's all in the, you know, most of it's in the back anyway, so it's still not heavy. But when you're going, that steering wheel just feels nice, even though it's like turned like 25 degrees to one side. So I definitely need to address that before I get going on this track day. I mean, really, it's not super necessary, but it would be nice. And the shifter, the holy crap, the shifter. I didn't even tighten the shifter down. It's still loose. There's only 2 bolts holding it in. And good God, it's so much better. Before, it was like I was always fighting with it, and I couldn't figure out what gear I was in, and it was just a mess. And now it's like first, second, third, downshift, blip the throttle, pop right in second. It is so much better, and the shifts are nice and short. And it is, like, it feels like an actual shifter on a car, so I could not be happier about the freaking shifter on this thing. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. That's all I'm gonna do tonight. I'm gonna go hang out with my fiance, because she's leaving for the day or whatever. She's leaving for a couple of days. So I'm gonna go hang out with her. And yeah, it's late, and I don't really have, you know, I have a bunch to do still on this car, but just stuff I'm not gonna do tonight. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. By the way, today's a different day if you didn't notice. Yesterday I did all that other work, so yeah, that explains that. I haven't really done any work tonight besides I put the door on, which is, by the way, I didn't even, it doesn't have a latch. And I wanted to do this quickly. So I put the seatbelt through it. That worked pretty well because it flew open with just the duct tape. So that worked out pretty well. What else did I do before I took off? What did I do? Oh yeah, I fixed the brake lights because I didn't want to get pulled over for that. I I could have sworn I did some other stuff. I don't know. Oh yeah, I guess I used my scan tool as a freaking coolant temp sensor. That works. It would be nice actually to get like a digital display with an OBD2 extension. I might look into that. That might be pretty nice and easy. Then I could have my tack, temp, that sort of stuff on display. So let me know in the comments below if you know of any of those that are like nice. I don't want to get one of those cheapo looking eBay ones. Like I want it to be cheap, but I don't want it to look like super cheap. I want it to look you know, fairly nice. It doesn't have to be a race pack, but I don't want it to look like it's from the toy store or whatever. All right, that's where I'm gonna end it off. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Today's date is, let's see, the 12th. So I have 10 days, a week and 3 days before the track event. Tomorrow's Friday, Saturday I can work on it all day. Sunday I'm busy all day, so I can't touch it at all. And then I have the rest of the week and the next Saturday. So I definitely think I'm gonna get it because I just drove it and I'm planning on trailering the car. So now it's just down to like doing the little things, making it run right, getting the alignment right, that sort of thing. Since I'm trailering it, I don't have to worry about driving it down there and stuff. I definitely want the fenders to be on it though, and my side skirts, because I want to get some sweet photos of this thing while I'm down there, and hopefully some people can get some photos of it on track. So I definitely want it to look the part, you know? Don't want it to be looking like a little Mad Max mobile. All right, this is the third time I've said it, I think, but this is it. Peace out. Catch you later.